Hi, let's learn about the angle sum of a triangle. We are talking about the interior angle of a triangle. The three angles which are inside the triangle. So first, let us label each one of the angle as A, B, and C. The three interior angles always add up to 180 degrees, which means A plus B plus C equals to 180 degrees. It is important to note that this angle rule that we learned today works for all types of triangle, whether it is a right angle triangle, an isosceles triangle, equilateral, or a scalene triangle. So now, let's have a look at a couple of examples. How can we apply this angle rule? First example, so we need to calculate the missing angle. Given that the first angle is 60 degrees, second angle is 58, and the third one is the unknown angle. So we know that the internal angle of a triangle always add up to 180 degrees. So put it into an equation. So you will get 58 plus 60 plus x equals to 180 degrees. Another way of thinking is that we can start with 180 degrees, which is the total. Then you take away 58, then you take away 60, then we are left with the angle x. So now you calculate that, you will get the value of x is equals to 62 degrees. Now let's move to the second example. We have a right angle triangle. A right angle triangle simply means that one of the angle is a 90 degree angle. So again, we are going to use the angle rule that we learned today. The total angle of the interior angles of a triangle is equals to 180 degrees. Put it into an equation. 60 plus 90 plus x equals to 180 degrees. Or you can put it in another way, 180 degrees, which is the total angle. Then you take away 60, you take away 90, then you are left with x only. So your x is equals to 30 degrees. Let's move to the next example. So the next example is involving variables. Given that the three angles in the triangles are 5x, 6x, and 7x. So in part A, we need to find the value of x. And again, we are going to apply this angle rule that we learned today. The total angle inside the triangle must be equals to 180 degrees. So put it into the equation. 7x plus 6x plus 5x equals to 180 degrees. Now you can just add up all the x terms. So 7 plus 6 plus 5, that is just 18x equals to 180 degrees. To get the value of x, you take 180, you divide by 18, then your x is just 10 degrees. So for part B, we need to work out the size of the smallest angle in the triangle. So to determine which one is the smallest angle, you just take a look at the coefficient in front of each angle. So we have 5x, 6x, and 7x. The smallest coefficient is 5. So the 5x will give you the smallest angle. But then we need to calculate the size of the smallest angle. So now you just need to key in the value that you have calculated previously in part A into the equation. So therefore, substitute 10 into x. Then you get the smallest angle is equals to 50. So that's it. That's all for the short session today. See you guys next week.